My name is Ashley Cooper, and welcome to the tutorials for Don't number 19, the double stop etude. Now don't be scared. I know looking at a full page of double stops can seem overwhelming, but once we break it down, you'll see that this is totally manageable and really fun to play. We play the violin, which is pretty cool because we can be melody and harmony at the same time. I'm sure you know Johann Sebastian Bach's unaccompanying sonatas and partitas for violin. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then today YouTube Gil Shaham playing the chaconne from partita number 2. This is absolutely amazing repertoire, and we get to play that. And double stop training and practicing this etude will help us get there. All right, first step, take your pencil and number all your measures. Go ahead and pause the video if you haven't done this yet. Welcome back. Did you get 34 measures? If not, make sure that you counted the first and second endings as their own separate measures. First ending is measure 10 and second ending is measure 11. All right, we're ready for step 2, which is to figure out every double stop. Don't worry about the slurs or the rhythms at this point in the game. We're just trying to figure out the fingerings and make them sound good. So here's a very basic step. We're going to play the bottom note, then the top note, and then the double stop together. Make sure you leave your fingers down as much as possible. All right, so the first one. You can work your way that way with that exercise throughout the entire etude. But don't try and practice the entire etude at one time. There are a lot of notes. Maybe take a week just to learn the first 3 lines. It's okay. You have plenty of time. And maybe go ahead and set your own reasonable practice goal for learning this etude. All right, if that step seemed pretty easy for you, then try playing the bottom note as a grace note into the double stop, like this. Okay, take your time to figure out where your right arm needs to be for both of these notes to sound the same. Be sure to keep your upper arm really still, because when you wobble your upper arm, and then the sound wobbles too. All right, you can work your way through the entire etude slowly and carefully like that. If that step seems pretty easy for you now, then go ahead and put the notes together. Still, don't really worry about the rhythm or the slurs yet at this stage in the game. You just want to try and aim for your best intonation and your best sound. Use lots and lots of bow. Alright, once you've learned all the double stops, then it's time to add the slurs and the rhythms and the vibrato and the dynamics.